A vehicle history report, VHR, is a statement that will let you know information about the ownership and repair history about a specific vehicle. This can be a very important tool if you are considering purchasing a used car. Using the internet, you can very easily obtain a free vehicle history report, but the information that is available for free is often quite limited. You need to know how to evaluate the abbreviated VHR that you can get for free, and find alternate ways to get a complete VHR. The internet has many commercial sites that provide VHRs. The free information, however, is limited. For example, Carfax advertises a free mycarfax.com report, which provides your car's service history, upcoming service alerts, and information about recalls. Other sites with free reports provide similar information that is based generically on your car's make and model, but is not specific to the car's VIN. Free reports typically provide the following generic information: manufacturer, model, manufacturing details, such as chassis type, engine size, country of assembly, and engine power. A general summary of what the full report would contain if you choose to purchase it. The 5 most commonly used sources for purchasing a VHR are Carfax, AutoCheck, the National Insurance Crime Bureau, NICD, and the National Motor Vehicle Title Information System, NMVTIS, which has 2 different sources. A full VHR, which you can usually purchase for a fee that ranges between $10 and $40, includes the following information about the specific car, based on its VIN. Ownership history, clean title or ownership verification, periodic odometer readings, maintenance records, history of rental or lease, accident repair history, flood repair history. Until recently, full VHRs have only been available for purchase. As of December 2015, however, a source called Vehicle History, web address www.vehiclehistory.com, is offering a full VHR for free. The report from Vehicle History contains the following information: vehicle ownership records, vehicle information, government records, public records, background history, historical records, state records. If you are considering the purchase of a used car, the information that is available in a full report is generally worth the cost of the purchase. Purchasing a full VHR is usually less than $50, which is very small compared to the price of the car itself. As Consumer Reports points out, even if a mechanic tells you that the car is in good condition, the history of an accident, flood damage, or some similar incident in the car's history can greatly reduce its value. VehicleHistory.com appears to offer a full report for free. However, this is a relatively new resource, and less has been written about the validity of VehicleHistory.com than the other sources. Consumer Reports recommends that buyers consider comparing reports from multiple sources. You can find your car's VIN in several places. In addition to appearing in the manual and on several important documents, the VIN is also printed on a sticker and adhered to various parts of the car. Check the door jamb on the driver's side, the front of the engine block, underneath the spare tire, and the rear wheel well. A number of online services offer free basic VHRs. If you intend eventually to purchase a VHR, run your free report with a trusted and reputable service, such as AutoCheck. AutoCheck, as well as Carfax, are trusted auto data providers that car dealers and auto auctions use. This will allow you to assess the company and become familiar with the site's interface before purchasing a complete VHR. Several dealerships will list a used car with a link to a free CARFAX VHR report. You may also search for used cars on CARFAX's website. Each listing comes with a free CARFAX VHR. When running a free VHR, you will need to enter the VIN. You may also need to provide a zip code, license plate number, or the state in which the car is registered. After providing all of the requested information and accepting any terms and conditions, click Submit or Run. The site will automatically load your free VHR. A complete VHR will separate information into the following sections: vehicle history and report summary, value calculator, ownership history, title history, additional history, and detailed history. A free report will contain components of each section, but the information will not include as many details. Since the free VHR is vague, it may also be harder to interpret. When you get the vehicle history report, confirm that the title on the car is clear, meaning it isn't listed as a salvaged vehicle and doesn't have a lien against it. Before requesting that the dealership or previous owner pay for a VHR, demonstrate that you are a serious buyer. Devote your attention to one car instead of several cars on the lot. Talk to the salesperson about the vehicle and your financing options. Take the car for a test drive. Have the car looked over by a trusted mechanic. Dealerships often subscribe to a VHR service. This allows them to run VHRs economically on every car in their inventory. After demonstrating your interest in a vehicle, express your interest in the car to the salesperson and indicate that you have a few reservations. Indicate that the dealership's willingness to pay for the VHR would ease your remaining concerns about making the major purchase. When talking to the salesperson, you could say, "I really love this car, but I have a few reservations. My last car was in the shop all of the time, and I want to make sure this vehicle doesn't have a long history of repairs. In order to commit to the car, I need to see a detailed vehicle history report. This would really ease my concerns. Would you be willing to provide me with one?" Wait until you are close to purchasing the car to request a VHR. A dealer is unlikely to run these reports on a number of vehicles. Even if you're buying the car from a private seller rather than a dealership, they may be willing to purchase a full VHR and share it with you. If the salesperson willingly runs the VHR for you, thank them. If the salesperson refuses to run the VHR or hands you an outdated VHR, proceed with caution. These red flags indicate that the dealership is hiding something about the car's history. Walk away from the sale or pay for a complete VHR. To avoid purchasing a stolen vehicle, always run the VIN through the National Insurance Crime Bureau's database. You can access this database at www.nicb.org. The NICB offers a free VIN check, which offers information about the car's history based on the vehicle identification number. For example, you can use this service to find out if your car has ever been reported stolen or reported as a salvage vehicle. Locate the Theft and Fraud Awareness tab on the top navigation bar. When you hover your cursor over the tab, a drop-down menu will appear. Move your cursor to the VIN Check tab. After clicking on the tab, you will be redirected to the VIN Check page. Type in the VIN number. Verify the terms of service and enter a CAPTCHA code. Click Submit. View any history of car theft or other police reports related to the car. VINCHECK keeps 5 years of history that will help prevent fraudulent vehicle transfer. You are allowed 5 searches from the same IP address. If your car was manufactured between 1954 and 1981, the VIN may not fit the standard format required for a vehicle history report. If that's the case, contact the original manufacturer if you need information about the car. If you're buying a vehicle from a private seller, do a search with the VIN to make sure it's not listed on another site for less. If you live in the US, it's also a good idea to run your car's VIN through the recall check on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's website. This tool will let you know if your vehicle has been affected by a safety recall in the past 15 years, but was never repaired.